Live from your local news leader, this is 18 News at 10.
Some big political news tonight. This is a photo of the moment Joe Biden asked Kamala Harris to be his running mate. It happened during an afternoon video chat. And tonight, many are reacting to Biden's VP choice. Good evening, I'm Jordan Orkis. Thank you for joining us for 18 News at 10. It's official. Presumptive Democratic presidential nominee Joe Biden has chosen his running mate and is making history in the process. Alice Barr has the latest reactions to Biden's VP pick for your local election headquarters.
A former rival, now a running mate, and making history. Joe Biden naming Senator Kamala Harris of California as his choice for vice president, the first black woman on a major party ticket in U.S. history. In a social media announcement, Biden calling the former prosecutor a fearless fighter for the little guy and one of the country's finest public servants. The two sparred bitterly in early debates when Senator Harris was herself running for president.
So that's where the federal government must step in. That's why we have the Voting Rights Act and the Civil Rights Act.
Today, Harris promised Biden can unify the American people, saying he spent his life fighting for us. The senator has been a strong voice against President Trump, who's already posted a video attacking her, and tonight recalling her debate performance against Biden, leveling a criticism he often uses against women.
She was very, very nasty.
There are concerns among black voters about Harris's history as a prosecutor when she sent many African Americans to prison. During that time, she also grew to know Biden's son, Beau, who passed away from brain cancer. Their friendship helping forge a deeper connection with Joe Biden. Biden promised months ago to pick a woman for his running mate. And following the nationwide protests touched off by the police killing of George Floyd, pressure grew to select a woman of color.
We're crashing through at a time that people are reaching out to each other.
Kamala Harris combining youth and experience in what Joe Biden hopes will be a winning path to the White House. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.
And the Democratic National Committee has announced the speakers for next week's convention. The list includes former President Barack and Michelle Obama, Hillary Clinton, Bernie Sanders, and Governor Andrew Cuomo. All the speeches will be held online. Our political team will bring you the latest highlights from both the Democratic and Republican conventions.